Hello everybody, welcome back for another story from St. John the Baptist Dixie Anglican Church. My name is Janice Crutchman and I'd like to welcome you to the circle today. I am here with my co-host Simon Cat, you've met him before, and I am here with our very special co-host Max the Sheep. Some of you may remember him if you've been at St. John's Dixie in person around Christmas time. He appears in some of our special services this time of year. And he is joining us in person in our Godly Play Circle today. Welcome, Max. And welcome to all of you, wherever you are and whenever it is, and whoever you might be with when you're watching this. It's really good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Well, let's begin with the light. Today, as it is still Advent, we are lighting our Advent candles. We are lighting the first candle and the second and the third, and today it is the fourth Sunday in Advent, so today we are lighting the fourth candle to remind us that we are 1 week, I was about to say 1 candle closer to Christmas, but to remind us that we are 1 week closer to the great mystery of Christmas. I thought about Advent this week, and I thought about getting ready for Christmas, about how we have the calendar of the church year. It's in a circle, and it includes seasons like Advent, where we get ready for the great mysteries like Christmas. And I thought, I am not ready for Christmas. I have pages and pages of to-do list things that I probably won't get done. Have I failed Advent? And then I remembered that in that story that we tell about the calendar of the church year, we talk about the great mysteries, and we talk about the seasons like Advent where we get ready for the great mysteries, and we talk about how they're important, because if they weren't there, we'd walk right by the great mysteries and not even notice them. So maybe I don't need to get everything done. Maybe I just need to notice the great mystery. And maybe that's all I need to do in Advent to get ready. All I need to do is to notice. As long as I'm not walking by and not even seeing the great mystery, maybe I've passed Advent after all. So now, let's share a story. The story I have today is very interesting. It's about getting ready for Christmas. It's about how I have helped Max get ready for Christmas this year. You see, Max has a special role in the church service we have today. You'll see him if you're in person at St. John's Dixie today, or if you're watching our live stream service today. And you will also see him Christmas Eve if you're in person or if you're watching our live stream. But Max hasn't done this in a couple of years, and Max needed a couple of things fixed on him, a couple of things repaired and cleaned up on him. So I brought him home this past week for some special stuffed animal veterinarian care. And that's what I'd like to show you today, how I got Max ready for the great mystery of Christmas. Let's take a watch and I'll tell you what we did. First, Simon helped make sure we had all the tools and supplies we might need. Then he gave Max some encouraging words to help him feel better. Max's right horn had some damage and needed to be removed temporarily for repair. I filled in the groove and painted it all black. Then I reattached it with some strong glue. I noticed the left horn was loose, but it could be fixed without needing to be removed. Max was concerned about some peeling skin on his face, so we took care of that too. Max was missing his left ear and needed a new one. I carefully made sure it was balanced with his right ear and then carefully sewed it on. After all that, Max got a little trim just to even out the fleece around his belly, and then got a few sprays of cleanser just to feel fresh. Looking good, Max. So that's how I helped Max get ready for Christmas. I wonder how you're getting ready. Remember, whatever you do or don't get done, the important part of getting ready is that you stop to notice the great mystery. You don't want to walk right by. You want to stop and notice it. That's the important part. I hope you can join us next week. We will have our Advent candles like today, but we will also have the Christmas candle in the center because next week is Christmas. And right now, I know Max wants to rest by the fire with Simon. I hope you can join us next time. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you for being here today. Wow, that's a lot of light to change. Look at that. And cut.